Hey everyone, it's Amy Dugan here, and today I just want to talk to you about why I think it's super important just to be real, raw, authentic, and vulnerable when speaking to your market or speaking to your target audience. So, the first thing I want to talk to you with this is essentially just, be yourself and be raw because most people are not, and most people are way too scared to be. And when you're talking with someone who's just being themselves completely, 110%, they're not trying to convince you that they are something, it feels very good to be around them. So if you talk to your market as just yourself, your raw, authentic self, you're going to connect with them way better than most of the market because most people don't do this. They're always trying to put on a show of this personality instead of just using their badass personality. And then second is I think goes along with this point is in Tim Grover's coaching program that I just wrapped up. This last Tuesday was the last session. He said, "Think twice before giving a fuck," and it's true. It's like, who are you trying to, or why are you trying to why do you care what this person thinks so much? You just need to really own who you are and be yourself so deeply that people resonate more with that than anything else you could possibly be. So think twice before giving a fuck about what people think about you. And if you care that much about what other people think about you, then you're giving away your power, is what Tim Grover would say. And I totally agree. It's so true. And lastly is I think when you're pitching your services or, when you're doing sales calls, when you're speaking to your target audience and, maybe they ask you, how long have you been in business? How many people have you helped? Or they ask you these questions. Some people tend to fake the answers to those questions. There is always a way to answer honestly without faking it. But you can always answer honestly and still make it powerful. So for example, let's say you haven't worked with anybody before. You're starting a brand new business, and let's say you're starting a copywriting business and you've never in your life had a client. You don't know, when you're on the phone with someone, you don't know what to say when they ask you, what kind of experience do you have? You could tell them, of course, for sure. So I don't have, experience with working with a client yet, but I have done XYZ and I'm confident I can help you get X result with this skill that I've built for myself. And I'm charging really competitive rate because I want to build up some incredible case studies and make sure I get incredible client results before I up my prices. So I actually think it's an incredible time to work together and really get a great deal for a lot of value. You see what I mean? So there's always a way to, be honest and without undermining yourself. So anyways, I hope that helps. And above all, just be your authentic self, be honest, be transparent. Your audience is going to connect with that more than any other show that you could put on to try to, get them to like you. So be you. Hope that helps. See you in the next one.